It was Franklin D. Roosevelt who said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. But you know what? There are only actually two real fears that we are born with. And one of them is the fear of loud noises, and the other one is the fear of falling. And I think these fears, they are passed down, I think, from one generation to another, I read, as a survival mechanism. All other fears that we have are either learned or acquired over time. And when we think about getting involved in any new thing in our lives, you know what I mean? One of our biggest fears is the fear of failing, right? The fear of failing. We don't move forward sometimes because we're afraid that we might fall down, and we're afraid that we might fail, which is natural to feel that way, but you can overcome these fears. You can face whatever challenges you have and whatever fears you have head on, and you can, you can fail forward, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because we all are going to fall down sometime, and we will all fail. We will continuously fail at certain things, but failing is not it's about the falling down and getting back up. It's going to make or break you. That's what's going to sustain you over time, whether you can get back up. You know what I mean? And so I think that's very important that we learn that. And that's part of the mindset. Because you got to understand, if you in here and you committed, then you're going to have those days when you're not going to get the results that you want. You're going to have these days when you're just frustrated with doing just one more video. You're going to have those days where you're like, is this all worth it? And I'm here to tell you that it is, just based on the information that you're going to be able to learn, period. Whether you decide to stay in any particular business or not, what you can learn from it, what you'll be able to take away from it, is going to be well worth this venture. Okay? Getting started can be as simple or as complex as you make it. You know what I'm saying? It's just your perception of it. It's almost like looking at a glass as half empty or half full. A pessimist looks at that glass and says it's half full. An optimist looks at it and says it's half full. A pessimist says it's half empty. So getting started, it's really not that complicated. You just have to remember that the training's here for you back here in Ireland. You go in, it can be as simple as going in, getting started, and implementing the training. It could be as simple as going in and placing a classified ad in a Mailorder magazine or tabloid, or even in your local newspaper. It could be as simple as placing a solo ad. It doesn't have to be complex. You just have to remember that the journey of 1,000 miles really does start with the very first step. And you don't have to be great to get started. You just have to get started if you ever want to be great. Keep that in mind, okay? Because I promise you, we will fail, but just continue to use that experience when you fail, whatever it may be, as a platform to fail forward the next time around. You'll know, I won't do this, I'll do that, I'll do something different. Okay, that's just my 2 cents for today, guys. Don't spend it all in one place. As always, this is your boy, Mailorder O.Bennett, wishing you wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living an internet lifestyle without limits. Until next time.